Says we're live. Alright. We'll see if it'll behave itself. Nothing else wants to behave itself today. Do what?
Was Tiny supposed to be leaving the house?
Yes.
Okay.
She asked.
Okay, making sure.
No, she didn't just escape. Never knew with you some days too. Alright, we talked to Fadan.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony's safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Help me find what the Geth are after, and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know.
Lies.
Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
All the lies.
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony.
Yeah.
The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
And me.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. They also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
not
that those
sure
are
where we
mundane
stand on
problems.
those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
Next.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Feros in general.
Of course, Commander.
What else can you tell me about Exogeny?
Exogeny funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or
Yeah.
if there is, we didn't find it.
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
That's
I'll
good
talk
enough.
to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
There, dear. You'll get through this. Just relax.
My headaches are getting better. I just have to stop thinking about the past.
Yeah. Always looks good when thinking.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back.
Bothers your head.
And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
I have to go.
So long, Commander.
Yeah. I wish I could go. 7 months worth of human rations were delivered. Oh, yeah, okay. That pops up later. Alright. So it's May O'Connell.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
The top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
And
I'm
Master
sorry, but I
Doyle.
can't stop to talk.
I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
Well, there aren't those nerds.
I have a ship fueled and ready to go. I could bring water in.
Unless you plan to make a trip every few days, that wouldn't really solve our problem.
I have
We
not.
need to be self-sufficient.
I have to go.
I wish you luck.
Diane's gone now. Home when I left. She didn't get the keys to the truck.
No, she's not been here that I'm aware of.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
Are you the captain of this freighter?
Not originally. The captain died in one of the Geth raids. I'm the last crew member. We shouldn't even be here. The Solarian merchant promised us a fortune. I wish...
Who, Mary's?
I suppose it could be worse.
Her to be able to wear
What's
it
wrong
out
with the
one
ship?
night.
Isn't she
I would
spaceworthy?
just put it on the
There's too much
delicate
damage.
cycle
Maybe if the
and
Geth
hang it.
stopped attacking, I could fix her. Then again, if there were no Geth, I might just stay on a while.
Goodbye.
Good luck out there.
There he is.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
What can you tell me about Zoo's Hope?
A
Not much.
fascinating place by all accounts. Though the Geth have made it treacherous.
A bit, yeah.
You might like it here too, if you gave it a chance, Commander. I never thought I'd stay in one place for long, but here? I will stay here.
This place is barely holding together. Why stay here?
I can't give you an answer to that, Commander. At least not one that you would comprehend. Why not try asking Fidan? Maybe he can tell you what I can't.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
Yeah, the license. Which is really all I'm interested in.
So, are you streaming?
Yeah, what's up?
So, Max.
Good, Shepard. There's another one. Doesn't look like it's been activated yet, though. We should keep looking.
Sorry. I have to answer that one. It's my mother. There's the Varen. I've done most of the water. So he's gonna turn on the other water thing and clear out the Geth base. Go all the way down.
Now it gets
There's the water.
There! That did it! The system is active.
Very good sniper, are you? Okay.
I think we're good, Shepard.
There's my weirdo.
You don't want to go down there.
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, and anything I shouldn't. No! Ah! That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive.
Kinky.
You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for, looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Ah! Ah! Trying to get to the... Dying!
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle, time's up. Company's coming. Ask Fidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Heads up.
Okay, he's fine. Sort of. I mean,
All
maybe
clear.
not mentally, but he's fine physically. Crap. Not what I meant to do. Okay. Maybe. Just gonna let it go. And hope I pick up more. Should be okay. So that's the one I went in for the van. This should be our friends. Hey, Ghost, right down there. Wow. Sorry, Tully.
I can't get there. Watch out.
Where's the other one? Found you. Okay.
Perimeter clear.
Good, they give me my grenade back. Okay, so turn all those in. So we've cleared the tunnels. And found the buddy down here who's lost his shit. Turned on the water, killed the Varen, got the power source. I'm gonna do it all anyway. Might as well pick up all the quests and just knock them out.
Take cover!
Hey, hide. I don't care. I'll shoot you in the face. Or in the back of the head. Alright, up we go. Whee. To wash up all this Halloween makeup I'm covered in it. Like trunk or treat earlier. This way. Okay. Past the elevator. Nope. Down we go. Elevator's next. Okay.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Alright. So.
Hello again, Commander.
I killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
I have to go.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
Didn't ask for it, but okay. Next.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time.
And
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony. Thank you again, Commander.
In 3, 2, 1. Alright, so. Let's see. What does that give me? Alright, next. Let's see, you only get 2. Plan, dampening. Alright, there we go. Now, so I've got all their stuff fixed. They're still all acting really weird, but they're supposed to. Alright. Talk to Fidan now that his colony's more or less back up on his feet.
Commander, what can I do for you?
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Don't you have medical supplies? Something to help him?
I wish it was that simple. Ian was a good man I'd like to have with us. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
Getting rid of the Geth in the tunnels helped us immensely, Commander. But there are still some other mundane necessities, like food, water, and power to think of.
I already did all those.
I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Yeah, so... You don't want to talk about the guy in the tunnel, because the guy in the tunnel is resisting. It's an unknown alien creature. Alright. So... Cross we go.
Watch out! I don't know how much more I can take.
Perimeter clear.
Leave it to me. Hey, look. Mako.
And now to the Geth base. Not something an intelligent mind expects to see.
That's fair, I suppose. Well, yeah, they don't really want me to come and play, but I'm already here.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
Picking up a comm signal. It's too weak to pinpoint, but there's definitely someone out.
Yep. We'll find them in a minute. Alright, where are you? There you are. Go away.
More chatter, Commander Shepard. I still can't get a fix on the location.
Lisbeth could still be in there. It's only been a few days.
And I know one of these is open.
She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
Not this one. It's this one, isn't it? Here.
En route.
Hi. Thank you. Give me that.
Negative contacts, Commander.
So... should be one more of these that's open. It's not that one. I guess in the next one.
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
They must be close enough to see us.
Here they are.
Dealing with the Geth is more important.
But we're not leaving them to suffer. Besides, there's a quest in here.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving, but the Geth really hit them hard.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you, but I need some information.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
Yeah.
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in
He's
there,
such
I'll
an
get her out.
ass.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something Exogeny is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
He's such an ass.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
No catch, really. It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny.
We already have to go in there.
And drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
Yeah. I did a Renegade playthrough and I got to shoot him in the face and it was beautiful. Your daughter's missing, could be dead, and that's the way you react. And he's like that constantly. He doesn't get better. He's just a constant dick for no reason. Some woman who may have lost her only child. I don't like it. Alright, another one of these is open. This one.
You owe us for this. The Skyway is crawling with Geth. Package is secured. We're leaving now. Perimeter clear.
There should be one more. That's the one I want to come out. This one?
Wait. Shut down the comm. We've got incoming Geth. Damn it! Shut down the comm!
This one, you know, with the dead body in it.
On my way.
Alright. So. Dead bodies. Okay. So they got overran, obviously. All this for this crate. There we go. all died for something out here. Alright, so that's the treasure hunters. Go away. Alright. Alright, this is my mother. That's worse. Nope. Okay, so I made life easy, okay.
Certainly don't waste time moving in.
Nope.
Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside.
Yeah, we'll get it. Now, there is a Colossus you have to fight on foot. He's in that room. So, we're at Exogeny. Huh? Got it. That's a dirty trick.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
And rude. I mean, super rude. Okay, so that's how we get in. Can't get that way yet. Can we over here?
We can't scratch this field. We need another way in.
Down we
This
go.
looks like a one-way drop, Commander.
It's really not. It's a little bit taller than me, you know. We could easily toss people up, but...
Damn it! I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Varen.
Do I look like a Varen? I mean, okay.
You're safe now.
Maybe.
But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important that I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? What is that exactly?
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it.
Yep.
I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for Exogeny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
All targets down.
Alright, so we found Lisbeth. Safe, obviously, just startled. Took a shot at Garrus. Alright, and in we go to Exogeny. Find out how bad
Stupid machine.
they suck.
Access encrypted files. No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console. Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
How do you know I'm Lisbeth?
Your access card identifies you as Elizabeth Bainham. Is there something you require, Dr. Bainham?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Yeah.
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
That's nice.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
That's
Are you saying Exogeny knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
Your pilot should be warned.
Joker! Come in, Joker! Damn it! That field's blocking us.
We need to drop that field and get back to Zeus Hope.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility.
They're good at that.
I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
Please access my personal files.
Elizabeth Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division, Security Level 4 exemption. You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
What triggered the probation?
You are marked as combative about the operations of the Zeus Hope project, specifically regarding the handling of the infected colonists. As a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
Tell me about the Thorian.
Yeah.
Species 37 was discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected with spores while examining ruins near the zoo's Hope outpost. The outpost was quarantined immediately, and study of the infection began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
Do you know how the creature controls its slaves?
The will subversion manifests as intense pain if directives are ignored. The effect is severe enough that subjects are soon conditioned against even minor thoughts of rebellion. Observation suggests the Thorian views its thralls in a utilitarian way. Care is apparently taken to avoid injuring them, much as a craftsman avoids damaging his tools. As long as no action is taken against the creature's objectives, the subjects are free to pantomime a normal existence until specifically tasked with something.
What's the size of this thing?
The Thorian appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils.
Huge.
We have discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the massive sensory potential it possesses.
Okay, can you plug chair in and hand me
It may
remote?
simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
Is it intelligent? Can I reason with it?
The Thorian does not exhibit the focused behavior of a predator. The release of spores is an act of survival, not aggression. It does trigger advanced behaviors in the humans it enslaves, but we have yet to discover whether it recognizes or is capable of recognizing humans as more than tools. It is sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
Where's the center of this thing?
The Thorian is present as a weave of tendrils across much of the lower surface of Feros.
On the side here.
Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters
little
that
wall.
are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of species 37 is limited, or non-existent.
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
Whee! Okay, lots more Geth in here, so more murder! Yay, murder! Oh, wait. Okay, they're shooting at me first. Does it count as a crime? They started it. Better shot. And there's 3 of us to however many of them. Got it?
The Geth don't waste much finessing their landmarks.
Yep.
How do we cut the power if it's coming from
Thank
the
you.
ship?
It will be difficult.
Fishy one.
We can check the other claws for
Kenobi.
weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
You are the fishy one. The fishiest of ones. Okay.
This place seems almost peaceful. Do you think the Geth were using this room as some kind of religious temple?
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
I mean, they revere the Reapers for that reason. Alright. Bad buddies, bad buddies.
Think we're good, Commander?
Alright. Hey, look, I know that door. Okay. Up. data. And take all that. Okay. Should be another exit here somewhere. Okay. So I came in, this is where I'm going. It's very easy to miss that turn. Alright. Thank you.
Enemy sighted.
Yeah, I kind of walked into it. Alright, so here's this room. So, thank you. So that's information. More quests. Spreading a geth of Thorians. More accurately, thralls of the Thorian.
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
Alright, next.
This is interesting. A container of some kind.
It may be helpful. This lost even one claw.
Alright.
Clear.
Make sure there's nothing else in here. Alright. Crate. Server node. Fun. Okay, private logs. I have to come back and deal with that. This room doesn't go anywhere. I'll take that. Thank you. And I can never remember this. So I always have to fake it. Too far. Nope. Too far. Close. Bet. Go. That's it. Because the Geth aren't actually the fight here. Oops. Break your shit.
Very good. The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with the Thorian creature.
Ew.
I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
Keep your guard up. There still might be a few Geth inside the base.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party.
There we go.
Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander, talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
Yeah, they're trying to claw into the ship. Well, they're humans with human appendages, and not exactly what we're gonna call frightening. Most of them are exhausted, malnourished, and possessed. You know, I'm just saying they're not really gonna be worth much of a fight. Dun dun. This the right way? Okay. Yeah, okay. I think, so let me see. That's definitely not the way I want to go. I came out of that way, I want to go this way. I passed the doorway. It's a neat trick. Kelly. Corpse. Here.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
You did give me your card.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
You did what you could. I'll help them if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities.
Yeah.
That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Just what they needed.
Shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Right. Alright. So you find out why she lied. It's just a wall. I was like, what is that? So, threaten the poor girl. Sorry, that's important. I had to answer that one. Not sure I've been called Ladybug before. It was kind of cute. Okay. Alright, we know Shepard cannot drive. Oh. By the way, if you fall off the sky bridge, you die. Just, you know. I have totally done that. We'll talk about it. Alright, well, I'm just gonna run people over. Fine. It's shooting me. I don't like it. Alright. Oh, okay. Just imagining things. It looks like a colossus. Smoke is fun. That's what I was looking at.
Is there anybody? Is there anyone picking this up?
Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Vane of the Feros colony. Please help us.
What's going wrong? Stop! Stop! They're over!
Alright. Alright, so get down
On my way!
and save the colonist here. Told you he's an ass. He really is an ass. Horrible, horrible man, really. Shooting him in the face was great.
You can't do this, John.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard. Damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you.
Yeah.
I found some interesting facts about you in the exogenic.
I bet you did.
I know what you did during the Blitz, but your heroics aren't needed here.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogenic wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, John. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
You're after the one unique thing Feros has. The
The Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
They did.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
That's not nice. I have maxed. I can shoot him.
You're a bean counter, Jong. I'm a Spectre. Tell me, how good are those odds?
Spectre, it's a load of crap. There aren't any human specters. Right?
Is that really a chance you're willing to take, John?
Exogeny will send more assayers. They'll know what happened.
Tell them the Geth destroyed the Thorian.
Yeah, but the infected colonists can't be here when the company men come.
You can't just kill the colonists. It's not their fault.
If you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection. Maybe.
It's worth a try, but I don't know if I can avoid harming the colonists.
There has to be another way.
There we go.
Maybe there is.
I didn't get to shoot him.
Come and
Oh
talk
wow.
to me before you leave, Commander.
Just make sure there's no evidence when you're done.
I did get to threaten him though. Works for me. You're a
Any
bead
luck
counter.
finding a workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
Count the beans.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
It was an
Well, I
easy ask,
appreciate
really.
it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks
Okay.
again, Commander.
I shot a couple of Krogan. Okay.
I'm glad you've decided to help us. I think there's a way to avoid killing the colonists.
There we
What'd
go.
you have in mind?
I think you could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
Which it does.
We might be able to adapt a concussion grenade to deploy it.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Alright.
We'll stay out of your way until you clear a path. Good luck.
Smart idea. Alright, so went up a level. Let's see. See, that's not fair. I did get an extra renegade point though for that. There we go. Next. There we go. Next. Nice shotgun. Okay. So, we've learned about the Thorian. It's ugly as sin, just so you know. Okay, so, protected them. I don't get to do the renegade ones often when I play Paragon. But there are always a few renegade options I always hit. Some of them are hilarious. So, oh, crap. I knew what I was forgetting. I need that before I throw that bloody grenade and kill survivors. Okay. I've done that before. You get extra experience if you're trying to save them for everyone that survives. You go away. Stop shooting me. Okay, so. And so when you get there, they ask how you want to handle the people that are captured. That is a Thorian clone. Not a person, obviously. Kinda creepy, right? Yeah. Hey.
What was that creature? It certainly wasn't human.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
Correct.
Very well, Commander. Let's go.
So, you have 16 colonists. Save, just in case I screw up. So. Very careful through here. Alright. Those are colonists. Now if you aim these right, colonist. Hey, Ian. Alright. Impede bindings. Oh, good. Not using a mouse. So it doesn't kill him, just knocks him out, which works just as well. So you can knock them out, or kill them with, knock them out with the gas. As long as you don't shoot them, they're fine. But you gotta take it very, very slowly. Alright. Slowly but surely. Alright, that's them down.
Take him down.
Take a nap. Let him come up here. Alright.
They're definitely on the ship, Commander. We've got to move one of those cargo ships.
Fire in the hole!
Take a nap. Alright. Don't you guys shoot them. Alright.
Here it comes!
Nap. Alright. Here. This way, they come to you, and you don't lose a colonist. Alright.
There's the crank. Makes sense of the control.
Alright. That's all my colonists unconscious. And you can't touch that controller until you have them all.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I'm supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
So Ian made it up, but Fidan dies for this. But he tried. And that should be all 16 survive. Yep. It should change in here. There's the cutscene. So, it's super Paragon points for that. So we're gonna pull up my squad. Yeah. So you saw that. Nothing else here. That's the Thorian, by the way. Just
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... Kira, what is that?
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
I mean, that's one way to list it. Problematic. Yeah. Shala.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will...
It's like that you're able to hide in walls? Okay. You running a straight line?
Over here, Commander.
We've stung him, I'm sure of that. We need to find more of these things.
Here comes the next Asari. So he can just recreate her, obviously.
All clear.
Give me that. Okay. Alright. What am I standing on?
All targets down.
Next. Yeah, it's angry with us.
Now it gets fun.
Probably. I will answer, but she'll have to wait till after the cutscene. Or during the cutscene.
Get down!
Alright. Should I have one more?
Negative contacts.
Okay. Where the hell am I supposed to be going? That way. It's the door.
Enemy
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you're playing really cool again. There it goes. Okay.
Area secured.
We're on the right track.
Of course he's hurting him, shooting him, you know. There we go. Alright, let's see.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Excuse me.
How did you end up inside that thing?
My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals.
Sorry, I'm trying
the
to
strength of
do
his
this at the
influence
same
is
time.
troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Alright.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Okay.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
Yeah, he's good at
He
that.
was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
So it doesn't make sense why the Asari on the council didn't just do this to see Shepard wasn't talking out their ass.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you all right?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
He didn't fry you.
We should get you back to the ship, Commander. Medical needs to know about this.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher.
Yep.
In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it. But I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy.
It's kind of a nice thing, yeah.
I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
Okay.
I want to know more about Benezia.
Benezia was greatly respected among our people. A powerful biotic, even for an Asari. She was widely known as a teacher of philosophy and religion. She always sought the paths of peace and harmony. She joined with Saren because she hoped to turn him away from his path of destruction.
Instead, she became one of his most powerful allies.
As I mentioned before, Matriarch Benezia underestimated Saren.
Be sure you do not make the same mistake. Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or
huge.
Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating. Its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
You can
You said
beat them.
Saren uses it to manipulate his
Just not
followers.
easy.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There is no other way to explain it.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her.
That's always nice.
Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
I can't believe it. Jong says we'll have all the money we need to keep this place running. It's because of you, Shepard. I can't thank you enough.
Okay. So, we saved the refugees. There's Gavin, in case you forgot to give him his thing.
All traces of the Thorian will be erased in short order. Feros will have a second chance thanks to you.
So,
Commander, glad to see you survived your encounter with the Thorian.
liar. You're such an ass. Shooting him is much funnier. And he deserves it. He was gonna literally nuke the colony.
I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined, filtered.
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
Okay. Try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks.
And they need it, of
Perhaps
course.
the colony will survive after all.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Shouldn't have
Of
changed,
course.
obviously.
Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
Alright. So, saved all the colonists. All with an exception of Phaidon. I think we did pretty good. And he blew his brains out. I didn't kill him. So far, so good. Alright, so that's that all done. Increases damage protection. Weapons damage. Okay. Next. Electronics. Shotguns. Because she shoots with those. Alright. So, there's the completion of Feros. We can now head back to the Citadel. Okay. Sorry, my volunteer work, I've got to answer that. Alright, so all the people are now safe on Feros. No more Thorian control, not going to be nuked. Which is what he was going to do. He was going to nuke a colony to remove all traces, colonists included. He was only going to murder an entire ship full of people, colony full of people, to keep from getting busted for what they were up to. What he knew they were doing. Saint, that one, isn't he?
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
We'll do it more than once.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
The eyes are cool, but a little weird.
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Yeah.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit. But I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing.
Yep.
Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Everyone out.
I've sent off the Feros report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogenius should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
Alright.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Alright. So. Now I can run through the ship and talk to everybody. Hopefully Rex's mission will be up. This is fun. You know, death and dismemberment, you know. Totally a Rex thing. It's definitely a Rex thing. Alright. Rex.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
Where's the fun in that?
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
that's a question to ask. What kind of
Do you
adventures?
remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
I can see why that might give you pause.
What?
Yeah.
No. Alina and I were old friends.
Sort of.
Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get it first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
An Asari commando mercenary. That's unusual, isn't it?
I wouldn't say it's unusual. Mercs come in all shapes. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
So what'd you do?
Well, I wasn't going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian
How
space
drunk are you, my
station
friend?
overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. Huh. She always was a bit of a softie.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station. Used my entire store of ammunition. Had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone. Life support was failing. But I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then
Commandos
just
are.
when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
I assume the Asari commando didn't make it.
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
And he believed you.
What?
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring.
The girls did.
But credits are credits.
Alright,
So long, Rex.
Not yet.
Shepard.
Damn it, Rex. Okay, so Tali. Okay, so Tali, there's Rex. Okay. That one's better. By a fair amount. Okay, so there's Rex. Garrus. Caden, who only uses pistols. Okay. Yara, who also only uses pistols. She can have that one, I guess. Okay. And Ash. Okay, so.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
Yep.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. It takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of it.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
Did what he had to.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're a valuable part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenko. When I want one from the heart, I go to you.
I also play a mean game of pool.
Well, we don't have a pool table.
But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Well, they don't really have an option there. They're stuck, you know. Alright. Garrus?
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Salion, too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you gonna do about it?
Well, I'm going back to CSEC. I think I can make a difference there. I'll also reapply for Spectre training, but I'll do it right. I won't compromise myself to get there. If the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust me, then I don't deserve to be the one protecting them.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Alright,
Looking for supplies?
Yep.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Obviously, I'm looking to sell supplies, but you know. Oh, I don't use those. I don't use the cryo rounds. I use those. I'll check all these later. Don't use those. Tungsten and shredder. Go to that one. Let's see what you got. No, I don't want that one. Well, I'm not a crewman, so I can't tell you about that. I don't use that. I do have one. That's worse. Okay. Thanks. Taking all my gear.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Tali.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens,
No, she was sending me,
thank you for that.
She sent me pictures of what her screen was showing, because it wasn't exactly like it is on Jane's, apparently, but we were able to find it, so.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Tali.
So it's ordered and we're good.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
25.
That's better.
That's right. And it was for the big one.
Well, that makes no sense. That was not what Wendy told me.
Well, it popped up 11 by 14, $25. That's what I said. And that's in color.
See you later.
The little one's in black and white. So. Yep. She showed me the order screen too, so. Alright. Suppose I should talk to Liara. As long as I do it carefully. Hitting on me.
We haven't had time together since our last chat. A lot was said when we talked.
You seemed decisive then, Lieutenant. Why so hesitant now?
I don't want to distract you too much. The deeper we get into this mess, the bigger it seems. I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Mom.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird. superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. It was Vernus.
Maybe the department charters are different? Maybe she thought you were talking department charters.
If I can
Jerks
figure
and
out a way
saints,
to
just
do
like us.
this.
Okay.
Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
Oh yeah, you showed me that
Oh, okay.
yesterday. And I said, yeah, I've seen those before. Those are kind of neat.
Instead of pulling it biotically, she just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed. You know?
Just have to figure out where you'd put it down.
Like an idiot, I stood up.
I bet you could put that
Didn't know what I was gonna do.
And on the covered porch.
And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of him. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age.
I'd never get him
That's
out
when
of
the
it.
knife came up. A military issue talent. Right in my
Okay, you'd
face.
never get us out of it.
I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control. I killed him, Shepard.
You were a kid. That's fair.
Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough, but they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. It's funny. I'm not sure which of us got the worst of what happened.
Was Rana all right?
Rana? Yeah. She was fine. We never really, we stopped talking after that.
Tell me what happened.
Rana had a gentle heart. She loved everyone. Vernus terrified her. We all protected her from him. Everyone loved her. But after what I did to him, she was terrified of me too.
This was a
Anyway,
little fair there.
I had a point here. Aliens are individuals. Just because one's an ass doesn't mean they all are. So, yeah.
Peas.
I hated that Turian. But he wasn't a Turian to me. He was Vernus.
So that's why you're so self-controlled.
I like the peas.
I'm no more disciplined than any other biotic shepherd. This is all.
What, who's whining about peas?
I'm over it.
Eliza,
Well,
feeling that green bean.
well, that hasn't changed, has it? Not since she spit peas out in her dad's face.
You agonize over doing the right thing and never let yourself lose
I about
control.
peed myself laughing out the door
Rana spurned you after
that
Vernus
day.
died.
That's all right. Maybe you have a point. Maybe. But I'm okay. You don't have to worry about me. Fully functional human being.
Are
I
you?
won't
Are
be
you
a
sure?
burden on you, on the crew.
Caden, you're a strong man. Talking about this doesn't make you a whiner, and it doesn't make you immature. It makes you human.
All right, but it's embarrassing you had to tell me that. You're right. I might need to loosen up a little. I'll try. Glad you'll be here when it's over, Shepard. I'm looking forward to some shore leave.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Let's talk about our
I'm
buddy.
glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. Hell of a deal you worked out with John, though. If I ever get a speeding ticket, I want you to be my advocate.
We'll talk later, Caden.
I'd like that.
I mean, you do what you gotta, man. He was gonna murk an entire group of people. Kind of had to do something. I don't think I actually need any, but you know.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Nope. Not getting into it. Nope. Not gonna. Can't make me. Don't wanna. Don't have to. Alright, up we get.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. top priority clearance.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Mm-hmm. Should be for my... wrong door. This door.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander. But they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Right. Alright, I can go back to the Citadel and we will shortly. But, so that's Feros. Did Hercules, I did that first. Alright, so we have the Cerberus one, usual readings, hostile takeover. Let's start with Cerberus, shall we? Alright. Alright, so should we click on all our planets? Read all our stuff. Okay. Cerberus. I took out these two. Let's see. You know what? We'll take out the... No. That'll work this time. It's a little different. Alright. Ten, huh? Alright, so that. And lift. Alright, so that started. Oh, map. Okay, so there should be 3 different bunkers. 1, 2, 3. We'll just start and work our way around, shall we? And we have 3 separate bunkers to go through. And there had to have been more to the storyline that just was not ever touched. All because there should have been something about this in 2, and there's not. Okay, map. Next. There's never any mention of this quest line afterwards. And with all you're doing in 2, it should definitely be a thing. It's like the thing with tombs. You get a letter from him if you let him live. But there's nothing further to the quest line. He just gets pissed. Alright. Next. We need a smaller building. Oh crap. So most of these are weirdly empty. They're really weird. I am glad that in 2 they spread out with how they did things. In 1 you spend a lot of time in these buildings, or the spaceship, or the tunnels. And there's not really a lot of give and take there. Here we go. Shot in the ass. Where are you? Alright, so first run-in with Cerberus. So these are all going to be more or less exactly the same. There may be things around the walls, but there is nothing else besides the 2 rooms. So, like, yeah.
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Commander.
Yeah. So I think this one had like little arachnid bugs, or thorium. They all have something different. One of them have husks. All different. Okay. So that's base 1. Okay, so we'll go here, then we'll just work our way around. So, yeah. There are just things they don't ever explain. You know, like the Thresher Moths. I don't think they ever explain how they get everywhere. I'd have to look at their codex. But I mean, you find them on planets way outside of the Krogan homeworld. And considering they're native to Tuchanka, why are we finding them all over the place? Just, you know, things that don't make sense. Where? Crap. Okay. Alright, it says it's still... What you're pissed about? Okay. Okay. You're behaving for the moment. I don't know why you're acting like that. There we go. I mean, yeah, I could have done it the easy way, but whatever. Alright, you're still behaving. Figure it out. Alright, up we go. Next base. Pay attention to everything's going on. Never fails. Nobody wants to see me until I'm busy. Streaming, doing whatever. Now everyone wants my attention. Always. We go. Next building. Let's be the same thing. It's gonna be an empty room, more or less. Yeah. A couple of random boxes, maybe. Right. Next room. Alright, so I want to say it was the little arachnid bugs in the first one. Is this the full arachnid? This is the full arachnid. But yep. There's still somebody in here.
I wonder what kind of genetic mutant Cerberus has been cooking up at the next base.
Yeah, it's really weird. Listen, you see all the crap they're doing. Yeah, you see a minor. There is a line that I can recall. A major line. About all the crap that we were looking at with Cerberus. And that's more or less it. Just disappear, never be seen or heard from again. So I figured there must have been originally a plan for this quest line to carry over into 2, and it just went a different way. I'll go ahead and do that. Alright, let's see. Map. That's next. Alright, so. That's first. I'm hoping to get at least enough quest lines done to get Rex's quest. I still got plenty to go through, but I don't want to come across it by accident and not have Rex with me. So I have 2 options: either to take Rex with me everywhere, which isn't terribly hard, because I like to take him and Tali, but you know. There it is. Thank you. Map. That one. Last one. Okay. It's like the thing with mains. Besides knowing about Armiston Baines and that he was found frozen on a derelict ship out here, or out in the other nebula. It's just not mentioned. Just kind of, eh. Oh yeah, that's a thing apparently, you know. Alright. Last one. Nothing in here. This one should have thorians in it, or husks. It's one or the other. Thorian creepers. One more. All right. He'll still be there in a sec. That's a little rude, I guess, but he's a corpse. It's not like he's going anywhere. Okay. Technician kit. Okay. So, in a room with thorian creepers, but no sign of trauma. He was executed.
That's the Admiral.
Cerberus must have tracked him down.
I mean, he said they were hunting him. They do indeed. So, I should now have... destroy the mains facility. Okay, one. Well, obviously I want that one. Okay, I have hazard seals and... let's do that. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. What do you do? No, I'll leave it alone. Let's go back to me then. Okay. Spectre armor is actually worse, guys. Okay. Phoenix. Okay. Let's see. Leave that alone. Okay. So we saw Kahoku did not survive to escape Cerberus. Okay, so that one I did, that one I did. I don't think it's in here. I want to say it's elsewhere. Yeah. Didn't think so. Let's return to the Normandy. I don't know if Rex will talk to me yet. Let's find out real quick. So let's see if Rex will talk to me. If not, I'll just come straight back up. I'll change everyone's armor. That way I can at least sell or get rid of crap that's not necessary. Alright, let's see.
Shepard.
Rex.
Okay, so I took... Okay, so... There's Rex. Okay. I took Garrus and Kaden. Okay. Yeah, that's her. And Ash. Okay. Okay. Sell off armor.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Alright, let's see. Armor. Upgrades. Oops. Oh, I'll totally get now. Okay, so I at least clear some of my crap, even if I can't. Alright. Clear my inventory some. Let's go find the final base. Think. Alright. Let's see. It's not this one. Where is it? There it is. Wasn't there before, and it's not until you found Kahoku's corpse. Alright. One rare element found. More stuff. So I took them. Okay. It'll be fine. Okay. Said Ash hasn't been on in a while. good. I'm good. Map. Okay. So, I'm here. Let's... Normally... So we'll start here and we'll just work our way around. Come on, little critter. Whee! Right, whoever gives Shepard a license should be ashamed of themselves. Map. Next. Come on. You gotta let me back out. You can't just let me in here and then leave me here, you know. That's not how this works. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. No, there's not a warning on this side, and it still makes me paranoid. Alright, next. How am I doing on those? Alright. Samples, facility, shipments. Haven't done that one. I've got 5 of these. 6, 5. Not doing too bad, really. Doing pretty good with those. I haven't had played. Yeah, I'll deal with that. Privateers. Yeah. I haven't come across my buddies in this Gillian bloodshed either. Let me out. Thank you. Yes. Alright, this one. Next. Fun, actually. I probably shouldn't be having so much fun poking that thing, though.
Ready.
Okay. So, here. important things after all. What else is free experience? Underground facility. But I appreciate that one. Hey, jerk. Thank you, buds. Where is the entrance? Seriously. Got to be a way in. Okay. The other Cerberus base. Oh, bastard. Come on, then. Kick your ass. I'm in midstream, so it'll be a few minutes. You knew that. You've been in here twice, at least. Somebody will have to count and let me know how many times she came in midstream. Alright. So obviously that way is the way I have to go. So this way first. There should be some friends here. Should be a bunch of crap to steal. Alright, let's see. No. It doesn't matter. Sorry. Let's see. That becomes important. Still, all the service is crap. Seems fair to me. Got the files. So, files are clear. Paragon ship spends all that time wrecking the elusive man shit. It's good for him. There's some who call me Tim. Alright, I've got that up here, and then the thresher ball. I mean, you're dead, but I'm still sorry that I ran over your corpse, I guess. Alright. So. We'll get in here. Play with the threshing ball. Nothing actually. Killed it, so that's just his nest. Okay. Why would you want to build your camp here? You know, I have questions. And many of them are about your intelligence. Because, what the fuck, over? Got it. I can't believe that worked. I figured I was going to have to split those. Okay, it works for me. Alright, up we go. Now, I should have.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're going to want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Who are you, and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential.
In a military outfit.
Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
I
Your
could say
deal
this
died with
treason.
Kahoku. Why should I help you?
Just
The
whatever.
Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. No secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you gonna do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
Yeah, whatever.
I'll transmit the files.
I knew you were a reasonable woman, Commander.
I'm not.
My employer will remember this the next time you need something from
They
us.
won't. Your employer's an ass. Alright, so... It's the death of Kahoku.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible.
They'd be right.
Would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral, and we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Alright. It's not in this one. It'll be in the next one. We're gonna land on these shipments, and then I'm gonna go eat dinner. So not quite as long a stream because of trunk or treat and everything today, but tomorrow we'll be back at Final Fantasy 14 as we slowly work our way through Stormblood. Let's see, who did I take? I took Ash and Tully. I'm taking Mayara anywhere. Yeah, sure, it's gonna be a funny squad. It's whatever. Okay, squad. Yes, she hasn't been on in a while. That's her best bet. That's me. That's her. That. Oh, this is the right one. So this is my one with the Skillian Blitz guy. Okay, so we'll just work the way around. But for now, I'm gonna save. Go eat dinner. Because dinner's important. So I'll be back with Raina tomorrow. Thanks for coming. We'll see you tomorrow on 14.